Hello everybody, my name is Emperor Lorcan and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. So, before we get started, I wanted to kind of let you know that I have gone back to the Emperor Lorcan name. Now, some of you know this, some of you don't, that this year I had basically experimented with various different names on my channel. And for the most part, I was, like I said, I was experimenting. Now, to make a long story short, you know, there was a long period of time, a good chunk of my channel, really, that basically was like, you know, I had the names, Lord Wolfie, Lord Wolfie, Jarl Wolfie, had Wolfie 995 for a bit, the list goes on. But I always came back to Emperor Lorcan, just because that's what most people know me as. That's what most people, my subscribers, know me as. So I went back to it. I think November or September, one of those months, right? So, and it was a good run. So I basically cleaned up my channel a little bit to make it a little bit more evergreen. And, you know, then fast forward today, I thought maybe changing the channel name again might be beneficial, you know, start fresh, you know, and everything like that. You knew me, right? Well, I got a comment that that basically said, "Oh, you changed your name," and you know that they liked the Emperor Lorcan name a lot better, but they didn't say that. But they also said that they didn't think that this particular name, Tyrannical Dragon, was bad. They just liked the other name better. I'm like, okay, well. And so I replied to them, well, I might change it back then. I have to think about this, basically, is what I implied. And yeah, so, but like I said, knowing my track record, I, you know, change a name and then it lasts for like several months, and, you know, and I never change it back. But for this particular point, I'm cutting the head off the snake, basically. It only lasted one day. It only lasted one day. Excuse me. You know, believe it or not. So it was a good run. Luckily, I was able to catch it before it, you know, it got out of hand, and, you know, everything was just going to shit. And then it was like, oh, but then, like, and basically having new audience members come into my channel, and it's like, wait a minute, I thought you were Tyrannical Dragon. Why'd you change your name to this? And, you know, then it would just be then I'd be back to where I was. So if you're watching this video and you're watching some of the videos where I say Tyrannical Dragon, just know that Tyrannical Dragon was not my original name, nor was Wolfie 985, nor was Jarl Wolfie, nor was Lord Wolfie. So yeah, so for the sake of consistency, I'm sticking with Emperor Lorcan, basically, is what I'm saying. So with that being said, get out of my face. With that being said, we are on our way. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about that for a little bit. Kind of mention that that I'm going back to Emperor Lorcan, and I will say no more. So, but excuse me. All right, so now we are going to do the white Phial. Yes, we are going to do the white Phial. Bum 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 bum.
My job's simple enough, but I don't really complain.
As I did mention in the last episode that we would do the white Phial. Hence the store is named the White Phial.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. You don't know what's inside.
I can just
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some time.
I'm so close.
What were you
to the
arguing about?
answer. Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the white phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it.
If you tell me where it is, I can get it for you.
You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach its resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
I got it for sale.
Take a look.
Buying all your shit. Why is the white phial so important? Why is the phial so important to you?
I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the phial. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it.
What is the white phial?
A legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the phial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry. Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the phial, you fool!
Master, I have a question about infusions.
Damn it, child. Didn't I tell you to gather my notes on sub-material properties?
Yes, and I'm working on it, but I'm also trying to...
When I ask you for something, I expect it to get done.
Yes, Master. I just keep up my own projects as well.
You can waste your own time, not mine. An apprentice obeys his master. A good one does, at least.
Yes, Master. I'm sorry. I'll get back to those notes straight away.
La 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 la.
I don't appreciate loyalty, if that's what you're here to do. I hope you have coin to spend, and you're not just here to gawk at my goods. May the So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Why are you still standing around here?
Excuse me. Oh God.
I've been a bit out of sorts since.
Hope there aren't any bears or spiders in this cave. Nearly every cave I go in is full of undesirable things.
Mm-hmm. No, just a bunch of undead. Maybe a few spiders. Who knows? Hello. Ooh.
Sneaking is so much fun. The thrill of almost getting caught is more addictive than skooma. Oh, right. Yeah, now's not the time for talking.
Let me see here. I can't see, and probably you guys can't see. Where is the brightness? Excuse me. Where's the brightness on this thing? Because I can't see shit right now. Anyways, whatever. Good grief.
if we get caught.
Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm very focused right now. Hello.
You don't see many Khajiits about these days. I guess they must have gone elsewhere. You get it? Elsewhere? Elsewhere?
Stock of potions and alchemy regents.
Alchemy.
I brought you the white phial.
This, it matches every description of the phial that I've found in lore. But if it can't hold liquid, there's no way of knowing. How did you manage to damage it then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself.
It was like that when I found it.
Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the phial, even if you wanted to. Either way, this is the end of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests. I trust you can show yourself out. Here's for your trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times. Oh, I'm sorry about that. even though the Phial was damaged. I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norelian. I can make his final days a bit less painful.
Alright, that's gonna do. Ooh, an enchanter. Alright. Up. All right. Excuse me. All right, next episode we will well we'll excuse me. We will go do the main quest, or no, not the main quest. I'll figure something out for the next episode. Because we're trying to reach level 20 before I even start the main quest and stuff, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'll offload some stuff. Hopefully I can get to level 20 before, you know, all that. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.